Alright, hello guys, SkyPoint here, and we are here today for the exciting new Xana-II event. So I'm playing on my main account. I've got plenty of tickets to play through this, and this event is another raid. So the raid events, in case you haven't seen them before, are collective events where the players will score points as they successfully win battles against bosses. In the event, I believe every fourth battle, starting with battle number 1, then 4, 8, and 12 will be against the boss, and the boss increases in difficulty each time you face it during an event run, and you score points for doing that, and you start to unlock some very interesting rewards. So we can see here already the first level of reward has been unlocked. And this is actually really boring. It's just a battle cry, a war cry, so you can just stick that on and have it shown on your profile from the Mechanicum. But it's a pretty cool war cry, I guess, from that point of view. Flesh can be replaced. Very Mechanicum. The second one, which we're about to collectively unlock, is also just a cosmetic. It's a banner for Mechanicum again, which is of the Xana-II Forge World. But after that, we start getting into some more interesting things. The third reward is an epic warlord, the Myrmidon Destructor. So let's look at what he is. He's got 2 attack and 35 health like the normal epic warlords. But the Myrmidon Destructor refills a point of energy whenever an enemy dies. Now that's kind of interesting because I think we sort of had a mechanic like this with some of the, let's take a look, Mechanicum Warlords already. If we go to the neutral, Mechanicum Warlords. Yeah, Kelbor Hal refills 2 energy when a friendly Mechanicum troop dies. And Caleb Decima refills 1 energy when you play a Mechanicum troop. So, the Myrmidon Destructor refills 1 energy whenever an enemy gets killed. So that could be interesting, especially if you play a card like a Defense Satellite Strike and you get a good set of enemies being wiped out. Then you can probably refill a bunch of energy and play another card. So I think he'll be a very cool warlord to play as. At the very least, it ends up effectively lowering the cost by 1 of a kill card. So like Seek and Destroy, assuming you're hitting a low health unit, or well, any number of other cards. And then the other option he has, which is his active ability, is his siege ability. So spend 1 energy to go into siege, and the next turn next time you use it, you deal 4 damage. That's a pretty handy ability, and I actually am looking forward to playing him. I think there's virtually 100% chance that we're going to unlock him, so that'll be coming after the event. The fourth reward is the very interesting new legendary card for the Mechanicum, Forbidden Protocols. So give a powerful random buff to a friendly vehicle, or +1/1 to another friendly troop. It'll be interesting to see what the powerful buff is. I haven't seen that term used before, so I think it should be pretty cool. Or if you have nothing to do, it gives a slight buff to a friendly troop, which makes it usable in almost all situations. I think that'll be a cool card that people like using. Alright, and the final one, the main one, is this time not a legendary warlord, it's another epic warlord. But he has a very cool ability over here, which is for no energy, basically you can refill 2 energy. So you basically use up your action to gain another 2 energy. That's going to allow this guy to not necessarily play ahead of curve, because it's a refill of your energy, but it's going to allow him to always do a little bit more than other warlords can. Anthony Rios, it's going pretty good. I'm excited. I haven't tried this new event yet. We're about to actually kick it off. So let's go and get started. 10 tickets. Now, what are my choices here? So, from what I've heard, Endred Har is not that great. Even on the ladder, he's a very niche warlord. And people in my lodge and its related lodge have said that they've struggled using Har, and when they face Har, it's relatively easy. So let's not use Endred Har. Ashurax. This is legendary. It only has 1 attack, meaning units will be able to hit it a lot of times. It cannot attack on its own, and it has a siege ability, which is area damage. Despite 40 health, this feels very underwhelming, so I'm going to give that a no. And that means my choices are between Calydus Proctor. So give +1/1 to your vehicles in play and as a relentless, which I think is pretty powerful. He has low initiative. Or the Calydus Assassin, who has very high initiative and can always transform into other warlords, but has 30 health. Oh, this is a tough choice. I think just because it's more interesting, I might go with Calydus Assassin, although Titus Proctor can... You can get some cool builds with him. Especially if you get vehicles which start surviving, they can get very powerful. Oh, I'm kind of torn on what to do here. Let's try the Calydus Assassin. Let's go. Alright, so I start off with a choice of legendaries. So, Mount Pharos will give me a cheap marine, but it can be destroyed. Forge Complex gives me troops. It also comes with Last Tall and Tagmata formations. That's actually interesting. Last Tall can power up Tagmata formation. So there's a lot of synergy over here. This is the weakest, because you're probably going to get the least reliable troops out of here, although it does come with 2 different legendary cards, but not convinced. Mount Pharos has a great legendary, although if it gets wiped out during your turn, it's useless. It comes with command post, and it comes with terraforming to try to draw the card out earlier so you can play it. I personally think that this set of 3 cards is stronger together, so I'm going to go ahead and choose that. Bye-bye, Mount Pharos. I missed you. Alright. Next up, I have options of, let's take a look here. Velataris, which is really good. That's area damage and that's stealth damage. So that's already looking like a solid pick. Imperial Palisade is just a ton of front line. I don't like that. Grove of Hope was probably a better warlord. I just think Calydus Assassin will be more fun to play as. Just from the randomness. And this is area damage. I'm going to go with no prisoners for the ability to hit stealth troops. Legacy of Fire. Already this is looking great with Goldstone's Hunters. Orders from Terra is going to be junk for me because I have no Space Marines. So let's forget Orders from Terra. Talon Division has 2 nice vehicles and the cheap way of pulling it out. Legacy of Fire is area damage, directed damage, and goldstones. So I'm torn between these 2. If I go with Talon Division now, I'll be going with trying to build a vehicle-heavy deck. So let's go with Talon Division. It's early enough that I think I can try and build around supply lines. How's my curve looking? Yeah, I've got nothing expensive so far. Although Goldstone Hunters is great, Rifler Squad is better on paper than it is. Rain of Fire is average. I think this is better. Okay, next up. Desperate Actions, Terran Support, or Firepower. So there's going to be lots of vehicles here. So Firepower is looking tempting. Terran Support, on the other hand, I mean, it does have Desperate Defense, but I think now I've got too many cheap troops, do I? I mean, no, as long as I don't add in too many cheap troops, this might actually work with the Desperate Defense. And this is playing cards. Let's try and go with this. Terran Support. So now with Terran Support, I'm going to want more expensive units in general. Oh, this will be handy for me. Healing my Warlord Acting again and Apotheosis. I will pick that. Also, I don't want cheap troops now that I have a desperate defense. Oh yes, another Talon division. This will work nicely for me. So let's go ahead and straight away pick that. Cheap troops, which I don't want. But this has 2 expensive vehicles, although it's got 1 cheap trap. Ugh, that sucks. I don't want to run the risk of drawing the trap with my desperate defense. So I'm going to go with artillery expertise. Next up. Not so great now. I'll go with last offensive. And now, again, I don't want cheap things coming up, so if I had human coverage earlier, I would have gone with a vehicle base, cheap units. Let's go with... Relief has 2 tactics and a troop. This has 3 troops? Yeah, I'll go with relief. Ooh, the final one, legendaries. I will go with... I think Portmaw, again, because I don't want cheap units in my hand. Portmaw will help create tactics, which I think will help me out here. Okay, let's look at my deck. It looks really top heavy, but that's because I'm hoping to use my Warlord ability quite a lot. Alright, so let's start. We're going to start by facing the boss in his weakest form. Alright, this is not bad. I'm going to put away Lambda Zeta. Okay, I guess he really wants to be put in play.
I am faceless.
Alright, what's he doing here? Okay, it's just the regular enemy from the looks of things. Let's turn into my form. Ooh. Lucretia or Own Hamid? Let's go with Own Hamid.
We are in pursuit.
Draw a card. Make it cheap. Yes, that's what I like. It's not great. Oh my god, he hasn't even used his active ability yet. Okay, let's go with supply lines this time. And let's take out his troops so I don't get converted into a different warlord. Look at that, 2 cheap Liman Russes. This is already looking good. Oh, he's refilling so much energy. Oh my god. Ooh, Ogren Sergeant. How many cards in hand? 8 cards. Let's draw another one. Interesting. How many cards? 9 in hand. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to see. Alright, options. I could fire the Mortar Strike, or I can use supply lines. Let's go with the Mortar Strike. 1/3 oh, I hit the right target! Incredible! Alright, that worked. Man, Russ, hey to you as well. Okay, so this is where things get interesting. I can now start bringing in my Liman Russ tank. Oh my, okay, he's using his special card. That's good.
I am faceless.
Ouch. That's hurt me pretty hard. Okay, I'm gonna do this. It's a little bit of a risk. I'm gonna hit that to destroy it. And now start pounding him down with that. What? He can reuse that repeatedly? I guess that's why he's a raid boss. But I think he's just played himself. No, that's to an enemy troop. Whoops. Okay, he might have still played himself. I think I've won this. Yeah, I've won. Oh, the last Mechanicum Warlord, I think it's really good. That passive ability of being able to... Not passive, that active ability to just always have 2 extra energy a turn is great. Anyhow, he's wrecked himself here. Time to repurge. Boom. Alright. So that was a good first match. Alright, let's keep going. Now we're going to be up against players for the next 2 matches. That vehicle. Let's put away the Liman Russ. Okay, that's the second time in a row the card I discarded came back. Okay, we're going to become... Oh, yes. Yes, absolutely yes.
Beautiful.
Alright, enjoy this, buddy.
Death by noise.
Was it only doing 1 damage? It used to do 2 damage. That sucks.
I am faceless.
Alright, what are we gonna do here? Let's transform again. Ah. Now we will become Saul or Lotara. Let's become Lotara.
Go to battle stations.
And we're going to put in play the Armsman. And go ahead and hit him. I'm going to save Angelic Presence for later. Well, that's not good. Okay, should be able to shoot what he does, and then so I can do 5 damage to whatever enters the board now. Which is not good enough, unfortunately. Okay, whatever. Let's see. Lotara? I got confused between Lotara and the Prospero Spire Guard one. Oh, painful. Sucks. Hey, 7 energy. What do I do here? Oh, that was nice. And it solves my problem. Kind of. He's going to use his siege ability now, which will be annoying. Mark of Chaos. Mark of Corn. Oh, he didn't use his siege. Why not? Oh, this would be such a hard decision, but I think it's worth it. Take the 5 points of damage to get board control. Ooh, Spirit of Mars. Okay, now he's got to use his ability, because otherwise that thing will be doing a ton of damage. 3 to 4 damage is 2 to 4. Oh, it's 2 to 4 damage. He may not kill that. There's a 1/3 chance that Leman Russ will survive. And then I'm really counting on a big desperate defense play next turn. If I can get a good desperate defense, then after that I can use either Apotheosis or Orbital Bombardment. There he goes. Oh, it survived! Beautiful! Haha, nice. What else is he dropping? Messes up my plan to play Desperate Defense quite a lot. Or does it? No, it doesn't. I mean, it does mess up the plan, but let's do this. Hi, Xana-II. How are you? There we are. Big damage to him this turn. Loads his gun. What else is he dropping? Oh, I got artillery strike. Okay, I know how I do this. 1. Bombardment. That's great. Okay, now they're definitely gonna die when he fires his siege, but I'm hoping I can just artillery strike him and win. Doesn't do a front line. I can pull this off. Good. No front line. Oh, it's over. I've won. Alright. So that deck worked out nicely there. Let's keep this going along. Keep the pain train rolling. Cosmos, hey. Thanks. I'm glad to know that the Season 2 videos helped. I'm hoping to finish it off soon and get to Mars. Just real life got a bit busy. Okay, so what am I doing here? These are not bad cards, actually, for my first couple of turns. I will keep it as such.
I am faceless.
Okay, I'm going second,
Yet
so
I can become anyone.
get to play a 1/1 armsman. Interesting. Oh, it's Dorn Stash. He runs the Reddit, I believe, for this game. I think it's him. Just go to Reddit and check. Well, the subreddit for the game, if you want to be technically correct. Let's see here. Become a different warlord, and I will be Marius or Lucretia. Let's go with Is there any point to being Lucretia? No, because he's gonna hit me. It has to be. Ah, no.
Here are the sacred truths from the Hierophant.
Nice. Okay, there we are. That should survive me. Darwin Black, hello to you. Okay, so I was giving him a bunch of things to think about. Oh, he didn't attack me. Interesting. Well, that sucks. Haha. Alright, let's just go ahead and put another random frontline guy in play. Hierophant would actually be a pretty cool warlord to have on the ladder.
I am faceless.
Hey, he's turned me away. What's he got coming? Ah, that stupid thing. Alright, what's my transform? Loken or Hierophant? Let's go with Meros. Sadio, I'm not doing challenge matches today. I'm just doing where was I going with this? Yeah, just the event, unfortunately. Alright. Let's see here. Okay, well, that worked out nicely, I guess. What do I do? Joker Company. I should have attacked that. He's probably getting tons of vengeful spirits and things like that. Maybe I could have gone report Moi instead, but I felt board presence was too important. If he puts 2 units in, I'll play Tagmata formation. If he drops 1 unit, it's 204th cohort. Ooh, he's going with wiping out my presence. He went for the headbutt. Okay, 204th cohort it is. So let's go ahead and hit that. Oh, endurance! Such a great card! Terraforming. What else is he putting out? Pyramid? I think he's getting the pyramid from that.
I am faceless.
Alright, let's see what I can transform and get. I can get... Lotara will help here.
All to battle stations.
Put in place the armsman, attack with that. Pull out supply lines. Handy. Okay, myself up a little. Oh, of course, he's gonna get so many cards. Interesting. Oh my god. He already has 8 cards. He's gonna get 2 cards created and then lose a card. So next turn is 9 energy. Let's see how I do this. So he's going to create a mortar. I was hoping it would hit me and not that. Okay, he went for that move. Fair enough. Okay, so this is where I think I will use my Tagmata formation. And let's create myself a troop. We'll hit that. Okay, at least he did not get the discounted card for Mount Pharos. His hand was too full. Does he have is he sitting on an orbital bombardment? Interesting. Here we go. Ogre and Sergeant, great. I should have attacked first. I should have played that first and then gone. Unfortunately, the Pi Alpha is not so great. That Desperate Defense did not work too well for me. Got one good unit, one terrible unit. And if I had attacked first, it would have been better. I'm sorry, if I played the Desperate Defense first and then attacked, it would have been better. I forgot I had Ogre and Sergeant in my deck, so I lost out on that. Ouch. Alright, what can I do next here? 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, I might be able to take that thing out. Oh yeah, I did hit it. Neat. Okay. His hand is full again, so Mount Pharos doesn't do anything once more. Vehicle. Oh my god.
I am faceless.
Wow. Well, that could help. It's probably not going to be enough for me here. This is going to be hard. Lorgar, you're right. Let's see how many times I miss lethal, although this time round it won't be many. Because I'm about to die. Let's see here. Yeah, there we are. I'm going down fast. And Mount Pharos comes to beat me up, of course. Nice. Alright, so that's the third fight. Keep going. 2 wins, 1 loss. Okay, we are up against Rennis. So this is a Har player. Rennis is obviously, you can see from his ranking, he's near the top of the ladder. So we can put away... I'm going to put away the Le Mans Russ, and for now, Apotheosis. Okay, that's not bad.
I am faceless.
The chains are broken.
I'm a new Warlord. Marius is great for turn 1. Stun Har and stop him from pulling off any weird tricks on me here. Oh wow, lots of front line there. Let's go with supply lines for a cheap vehicle.
I am faceless.
Oh, that stupid thing. I hate it so much. Alright, whatever. Let's go with... Use my ability. I can become... No, 6. Next turn would have been great as Lucretia.
Here are the sacred truths from the Hierophant.
Let's use Angelic Presence now. And create my cheap cultist. Hi to you as well, my friend. Let's keep going. Alright. Hit me. Oh, that sucks so much. That guy gets Survivor now. That was a great move. What was the card? His counterattack.
I am faceless.
Hey, the good news, I got my Desperate Defense. I could play a Logan or Hierophant.
All clear to battle stations.
Let's do it this way. I'm going to drop Joker Company and hit that. So hopefully give him an incentive. Oh, I should have kept Joker Company for their stupid stealth stuff. Oh well. Hey, he took the damage. Interesting. Oh, because of doing that, of course. And that guy's back. Alright. Let's go ahead and drop the Lemon Rust for him to sink his teeth into. Levi C, hey to you as well. We are not doing too great against this Endred Har. Not disastrously, but not that great either. Ooh, that Lemon Rust is in the danger zone now. So many troops. Okay, I want that thing to just die now, so let's bring in... Ooh, Planetary Purge or Defense Satellites? Let's try my hand with Defense Satellites. Son of a... Worst satellite strike ever! Ugh. Oh. That's so terrible. The next turn will be another Armsman and the 204th Cohort.
I am faceless.
Ooh. Let's use my ability here. Can I get into someone who does damage?
We are in pursuit.
Ah! 2 random damage to any of the others would have been great. But no, it had to go on the worst one there. I should have been better off with my original plan.
I am faceless.
Ugh. 5 damage to a random enemy. Okay, let's do this. We are going to...
To battle stations.
Oops, wrong one. That's what I was trying to do here. Okay, you gave a different random target for him to sink his teeth into. Good. Ah, Barabbas.
I am faceless.
Oh boy. Desperate Defense. I think I've got to Desperate Defense now. Worst desperate defense ever. I got all the cheap units from my hand.
Your army is nothing next to my will to win.
Oh, this is so annoying. Alright. What I think I've learned is the desperate defense approach, unless I drew it as my first card and made sure I did not draw anything else, was bad. Okay, let's see here. So entered Horus actually worked out quite well there. I think he works because of how strong the Orphans of War are compared to the neutrals. I still think as the Warlord, he's not that great. You actually could see he barely used his Warlord ability there. Okay, this is a great set of opening cards. Wow. Let's definitely keep that. Okay, he's taking his time to decide what he wants.
I am faceless.
Alright. On a different warlord. We are going to be Owen Holly.
We are in pursuit.
Nice. Tactic. Damage. Next turn is supply lines. I mean, honestly, maybe next turn I should use my ability. Ooh, that's pretty strong. Oh my god, look at all the stuff he's doing. I'm gonna lose this match, aren't I? Haha. Let's pull out another card. It's a troop. That's made it cheaper. Front line is a problem because it stops me hitting that guy. Who's a problem because he's going to keep making powerful vehicles.
I am faceless.
You know what? That's just going to get stronger and stronger. I have to hit it now. Let's see. Creates another vehicle. If I can become either Lotara or... Oh, neither one. Oh, it became Loken. That works for my plan here. There we go. Theoretically, next turn I can drop Tagmata Formation. This card is weak. It needs to add. It needs to increase the potential cost. Oh no, Death of Innocence! That's gonna make this difficult. Okay, so... gonna need troops, I believe. Maybe Velataris would have been better, but we'll see. If I survive this actually no, this turn will be Velataris and Goldstones. Oh wow, look at that. Oh my god, that's fantastic synergy. Luckily, Loken is the right warlord here, so let's do this. What's he bringing in? Let's see. Ooh. Okay, so 8 energy, 5 for that. Yeah, let's destroy that. that. Bring in Goldstone's Hunters for that. And War Room or Mortar Strike. Let's do the Mortar Strike. Two more turns to survive. Oh, that's not good. What Mark of Chaos did that get? Oh, it wasn't a Mechanicum vehicle, of course. Desperate Defense has to be my next move. Kind of worried that I still haven't drawn many of my cheapest troops, so is Desperate Defense just going to pull those guys out? So what does he have? Oh, he didn't have good options. Fascinating. He wiped those guys out. Oh my god. Let's go. Nice. That's not too bad. That's great. Perfect. Let's do that. I'll take the damage. I think I've got a pretty commanding position now. He should struggle to take me out.
Lock and load.
Haha, nice. Alright, so with that, that's my third win. I think we're back against the raid boss again. Yep, we're back against the raid boss. His basic stats look similar. Desperate Defense I definitely want to keep. And this is fine. Ooh, why is he looking red colored now?
I'm faceless.
I will slay those who once judged me.
Okay. Let's convert into a warlord. We're going to be Saul Targets. I think that's a great one to go with. And with that, let's go ahead and get that Goldstone in play. Good, he already took the damage. This counterattack. Alright, let's use my artillery strike here. Even health. Although not for long at this rate. Cleave 2. Painful. Well, he's gonna attack me and I'm gonna lose my ability anyway.
I am faceless.
Let's try and our luck as Marius. Stunned him, so he's not getting that free energy at least. That's a pretty ugly looking set of cards.
I am faceless.
Okay. Not great. Okay, better. Let's become Garviel or Latara. Garviel, I guess. Blast that thing away. And I don't need to use polymorphine because it's going to attack me. Oh my god. This is starting to look uglier and uglier.
Faceless.
Ouch. Okay, at least I can take that out next turn with what I have. Okay. Still looking mad. Oh my god, my health is so poor. And I have nothing to play this turn. Ah, good. That will protect me. What are we gonna do? We will attack there and attack there for a decent card to turn into, which will be maybe Meros. Do with some healing, actually. God, he loves playing that card, doesn't he? What's coming up for me? Ooh, last tall. No, it's got to be that. Let's go ahead and attack him. He's going to play his special card again. Oh, I forgot it gets a random thing. Alright. Okay, we're definitely going to heal myself. Let's bring in last tall just for the distraction. And may as well play supply lines. Destroy the troop before he hits me. Here comes his special card. My god, everything on me this time. That's annoying. I'm gonna have to use Apotheosis just to stay alive. Unless... No, you know what? Let's do it. We'll Desperate Defense this turn. Oh, that was nicely done. Let's... That. Next turn, Apotheosis or Orbital Bombardment, maybe. I might be able to win with an Orbital Bombardment if... Oh, son of a... Oh! I was in a position to win next turn. Alright, well that run is over. Wasn't too happy with how it went, obviously, but let's take a look at my crate. Ooh, nice, Kaiser Lane. Of course, already have him. I'm missing one of the structures for the night houses, and I'm also want to get up to 30,000 gold coins before the next expansion comes out. Even that defense satellite, it barely beat me. Okay, here we are. Combined Arms, Mjolnir Wolfguard. Well, this is a good number of gold coins I'm getting. Roughly around 40 per crate, so that's 400 coins from this run. Alright, next run, let's go start it up again. Not Calydus Assassin. I've heard good things about Brother Titus, so I am going to go with Brother Titus. Okay, so this is obviously going to be a Deathwing, a Dark Angels deck. So already looking at it, Prisoner Custody will be great against very powerful vehicles. Deathwing Protocol is also great for very powerful vehicles. Melgator is very useful. I think out of all of these, Prisoner Custody looks like the best, so let's grab that. Okay, next up is reinforcements has 2 draw units, which is not bad, plus hexagrammaton. Unbroken Vow has... I'm not too happy with that one. And Restore Health. This is the healing deck. I think the damage comes too thick and fast for healing to make much of a difference. I'll go with reinforcements. Okay, wow. Why do these two look so similar? And do I want Brother Titus in a Brother Titus deck? Haha. Okay, this obviously, the Warlord's ability focuses on troops. So I do want a more troop-heavy deck. So let's base our next choice here. This has 2 troops, and this one will get really... Oh, 2 troops. Endless Quest also has 2 troops. Orders from Terra has no troops, and it has Emperor's Wrath. I don't know. I'm going to go with, I think, Always on Duty, because Knight Champion has such a great passive. Brother Titus is useful, but I think Knight Champion is better. All Astartes in your hand reduced by 1, especially because I want to go for an Astartes hand. Okay, I'm looking at this. Israfel is feeling very strong. Deathwing Protocol is great because it has lots of direct damage and you face a lot of vehicles here, so Avenger Fighter will be useful. But I think the combination of these 3 is just too powerful. And I just got it again, so 2 Israfels, always worth it. Let's go ahead and choose that. Captain Astaric, Earthsworn Terminators, and Knight Champion. So that's 1, 2, 3 troops. That is 2 troops. That is 3 troops. I'll go with the Astartes force. Mastery of the Blade. Tactic, troop. And it has the Dreadwing you need to trigger Onyx 03. Wing Harmony is... I mean, it's got Storm Eagle Strike and Swift Wrath Speed, which is pretty good. I like Mastery of the Blade more, I think. Okay, coming up to the end. I think I want Swift Elimination because it's got the unit with Flank and it has Deathwing Protocol. And number 9, Tactic Unit Expensive Vehicle. Healing or unit buff. Healing and a good front line. I'm going to choose Redemptors. And lastly, Legendary. Oh, there's no choice here. Tactic with buff. Tactic. Okay, look at my deck right now. 9 tactics, 18 troops. I think Deathwing Companions is so strong, I have to go with that. What about Skyle Tactics like? No, Deathwing Companions. Alright, so here's my deck. I've got a decent energy curve. A little weak in the middle, but I'll be using my ability to buff my weak troops anyway, so I think I'm good. Let's take this on the road. We're up against the first boss. We don't need 2 Captain Astarics as a first move, so let's put that away. Ooh, and a Legionary Boreal. Nice.
Movement detected. I will slay those.
So let's take a look here. One to the next troop you play from hand. Okay, I'm going to save that for when I need to use Boreal. Let's drop Captain Astaric for now. Wow, he did not like Astaric. Energy by 1. 3 energy turn. That sucks. Let's just hold off on the turn. Okay, Israfel, you're up next. Let's headbutt that. If it doesn't do anything, I can remove it next turn. Israfel can reduce the cost of Or, you know what, though? Oh, wait. Okay, here we go. This will work out nicely. Israfel reduce the cost of... let's go with the Dreadwings in my hand. Next, we can drop Melgator to put that away, which will allow us to bring in Zacharus Interrupters, or... yeah, Zacharus... let's bring in Astrovel. And destroy that. Okay, he played his little trump card thing there. Wow, instead of using his ability, he just really wanted to make sure he died. Ooh, Tutelka engine. I can use Tutelka followed by Israfel on whichever thing comes up. So bring in another Astrovel. Used Israfel to reduce the cost of the Dreadwing again. Makes Astrovel playable, as well as these guys. I should have used my ability first. Damn it. Oh well. Deal damage to enemy warlord. And attack there. He's gonna play his card. Bye bye to them. 1, 2, 3. Haha, nice. This thing's quest is going to wreck that. Okay, Ravenwing are all I have in hand. Extra health to my troops. Maybe I should have dropped Boreal first, but oh well. This is going nicely so far. Unexpected front anger, but okay. Whatever. I can deal with it. And done. It actually took longer with Titus than it did with the assassin, although I ended up on practically full health. Okay, we'll go up against a person. We are facing who? Loki of Fenris. Alright, from Master Debaters. Alrighty, put away the 2 Knight Champions. They're too expensive. In fact, let's put away Astrovel. He's too expensive as well. Yeah, that's a better set.
Detect.
The chains are broken.
I am Titus of the Ironwood.
I haven't seen Brother Titus's chat lines before. Why is he taking so long? I think I know why he was taking so long, but I won't go into that. Oh, nice. A couple of Legionary Boreals. That could be handy. I hope he doesn't do anything except grow Survivor again this turn. I would love to get Israfel safely into play. Let's see what he does. Ugh. It's not what I wanted to see. Okay, let's go ahead and do it. We're going to drop Israfel. Maybe I should have waited next turn so I could have buffed him as well, but whatever. I mean, he doesn't know I don't have great cards in hand, I think. Oh wow, they're visible. Interesting. Lower the cost of Astrovel. And bring in... Why do I want to do this? It's fine. I had a lead on health anyway. This is just keeping him under pressure. Wow, he drew exactly the right cost card for that. Okay, so those guys have enough health now to survive at one hit from him each. Oh, God. Why am I not getting decent cards for this? Sucks so much. My energy... I need to take a look at my energy curve. I knew I was soft in the center. I was just hoping that using my ability every turn would compensate, but I just didn't draw the cards I needed here. He's gonna destroy that. Let's see what he drops. Ah, that's kind of what I was afraid he'd do. Okay, let's put that guy down. See what he does. Okay, good. He went for me. Perfect. So this allows me to pull off this move. We're going to drop Melgator first. Destroy that. Activate my ability. Drop them. And be the target of an enemy tactic, perhaps. And then lastly, bring out the interrupters, deal damage to enemy warlord, or destroy an enemy troop. Let's go with destroy enemy troop. Interesting. Boreal. Alright, here's what we do. We're going to... what's their quest? It's attack the enemy war... No, it's be the target of an enemy tactic. Great. Always on duty. Okay, let's leave it at that for now. Ah! perfect, that worked. Okay, so 2 wins, no losses, but that's where I was before as well. My deck came through for me in the end once I got through that dry spell of not having cards. Like, there was literally a turn in that match where I had 6 energy and I could do nothing. I spent none of it. That's crazy. Alright, what next? Let's see here. We are up to... Oh, did it crash on me? I think it crashed on me. I'm gonna have to close and restart. Bear with me, guys. Let's go back. Start Horus Heresy Legions again. And Sermitoro, hey to you as well. We are loading up and we're back. So let's go to the event. Yeah, I was playing around with playing Captured Mandragorax, which is why I'm on Mars. Alright, let's go back to Xana-II. Fight. Captured Mandragorax is really one of the most fun warlords to play. It just doesn't win that often. We're up against the machine. Interesting. I don't like any of these cards. Let's replace all 3 of them. That's a much better set. So, Captain Astoric. Okay, that's good. Hopefully he'll go into siege mode now. He cannot attack, so he should be quite safe unless he plays a unit. Good, there's siege mode. So I actually want to try to encourage him to use his siege ability, so I'm going to put a dangerous looking target. Because if he goes into siege now, I can drop Israfel and make one of these. Yeah, perfect. Ooh, he's got a unit coming. Okay, still should be fine. Let's go ahead and drop Israfel. And next turn, I've got options on what to do. Probably I'll bring in Astrovel. Because 5 energy... Oh man, he's got another drilling site. What's he playing? Okay, he's reloading his siege. Yeah, or I can protect with the Deathsworn Terminators. Let's do that. Deathwing, make those cheaper. Oathsworn Terminators, rather. Give them a buff and put them in play. That should protect me nicely. So I'm using his ability. Goes for my front line. Nice. And abandoned supplies. Great. So now make Dreadwing cheap. Double Astrovels. What buff these guys? Oh, when you rally, Astrovel gains +1 to all Astartes in your hand. Wow, look at that. Okay, so what are we going to do here, guys? We are going to... Oh, I'm going to be mean to him here. Okay, that guy is about to die anyway now, so let's... No. The way we do it is this. Buff. Buff. Destroy. And Knight Champion. And it's going to be... destroy an enemy troop, I think. Because you're going to use that to hit the shield generator next turn. Okay, I expected that. That's fine. That's mildly annoying. Oh, I know how to handle this. We're going to drop Melgator to send that back. Oh, before we do anything else, Brothers in Arm number 1 to pull out a Deathwing. Brothers in Arm number 2 to grab the Oathsworn Deathwing Companions, rather. Now we're going to attack that, which will make these cheaper, and I can play them both next turn. That's what I expected. Didn't quite expect that. That's irritating, but not a problem. Alright, let's do it. Deathsworn Terminators. These bros deal damage to the enemy warlord. Okay, pop the shield, destroy that, whack the enemy. Okay. Ah, he didn't even kill that thing. I might be in for a chance of winning now. Nope. So much for that. Okay, let's bring in another one of these. And it's going to be deal damage to the enemy warlord. And this thing is damage the enemy warlord quest. Alright. So, unless he gets multiple front lines, it's over, because one front line I can take out with Deathwing Protocol. It's one.
Our directive is clear. Take the objective.
There we go. Nice. I mean, I used Titus's ability early on. It's just by the late game, I already had such buffs on my units. Okay, we're back up against the raid boss. Okay, this is actually pretty good. I'm gonna put away Knight Champion for now. You know what, let's keep Knight Champion. Okay, he goes first. He didn't do anything. We're gonna Brothers in Arms this to pull out a Deathwing. Neat. Next turn, use my ability and grab Zarian Squad. Deal damage to the enemy warlord. Well, did not end up damaging the enemy warlord. Actually, wait, no, I can do this. We're gonna use this. Oh my god, no, Astrovel for sure. Which means that they do that. Bye bye. I think I've got another Zarian Squad hanging out, so hopefully they'll be back. Well, that's unfortunate. I was hoping to find a troop to use his ability on. Okay, let's do it this way. Israfel, you're up. Better. Wow, he did not kill... Okay, so much for he did not kill Zarian. Zarian? Oh no, it wasn't Zarian, it was Astrovo, right. Okay, so now a 6 energy turn. Let's make Deathwing cheaper. Drop the Deathwing Companions. Next turn, Knight Champion will get a super buff off of him. Yeah, I think Knight Champion. Deal damage to the enemy Warlord. There's... what do I have here? I've got multiple different ones. You know what? They can attack there. Just be aggressive. You'll probably die at the start of the next turn, but that should hopefully be okay. There we go. Yeah, I think I've got this in the bag. Oh, I've got this wrapped up. Even at 2 energy, the front lines are weak. Yeah, it's over now. Bye-bye. Done! Cool. So, the boss for the second time got to 4 wins. No losses. Titus is feeling good so far to me. Up against a librarian, but I do have prisoner custody, which I like the looks of. Deathwing Pro... You know, all this is great. All this is really good.
Movement detected.
I am faceless.
All clear to battle stations.
Lotara. She sucks. What do we do here? Let's go to the Tucholka engine. Didn't quite get what I was looking for. Let's end that there. Ugh, supply line. That's annoying. Boreal in for now, and that's all. So, or I should have brought in Israfel. Damn it, that was annoying by me. Let's do Israfel now. Because that should soak up all of his stuff. Oh, I should have actually done actually would have made a difference, never mind. Israfel is so dangerous, he's gonna go all out, spending a lot of energy trying to finish. Okay, he took the damage to finish him. Interesting. Kaiser Lane, okay. Kaiser Lane is too dangerous. I'm gonna have to do this now. There we go. Next turn. Ooh, command bridge.
Faceless.
There we go. Okay, so got a bit of a dangerous situation being set up for him, hopefully. Zarian squad is ready as well. Ooh, he's Saul. Def Sats, nice. Ooh, poor Def Sats. Very poor.
I am faceless.
Yeah, let's bring in Captain Astoric. Astrovel. Sort of running a little out of steam now. He's got a lot more cards to work with.
Here are the sacred truths truths from the
Hierophant.
Hierophant.
Okay, Astroville can work with that. Nope, so much for Astroville can work with that. Ah, that's what I was looking for. Okay, so we're going to... What's his thing when he dies? Nope, that's fine. Knight Champion and destroy an enemy troop. We're going to destroy that now before he gets to use it. Let's destroy that, and he'll kill his own troop at the end there. For a bit of healing. Okay, so that's why I've been sitting on Deathwing Protocol. Deal damage to the enemy warlord.
I am faceless.
Oh, wait, and I can do always on duty to heal it. There we are. Powerful looking troops, good position so far.
All clear to battle stations.
Turns into Latara. Ink?
I am faceless.
Yeah, he's in trouble. Couldn't finish it off there. Alright, so this Titus run is going really nicely. We have 5 wins, no losses. Okay, so next we've got a good set of cards here. I like it. Let's accept it. Ooh, which faction do I despise the most? I want to say Night Lords. Night Lords, I think. Night Lords or sometimes Alpha Legion trap decks. The problem with Alpha Legion trap decks is I beat them as often as I lose to them, but it feels really bad when you lose to them. But no, oh no, I know who it is. It's Night Lords, but in particular when it's Conrad Kurtz. I despise facing Conrad Kurtz. Ugh, what's this guy? It's so annoying what he's got there. I've got to take that out. Hello. Companions or Astroville? Go with Astroville. So irritating. Yeah, I think next turn I'm gonna drop maybe Israfel instead of Astroville. Or actually the Name-At Terminators. That's who I want to drop. At least he doesn't have too many cards yet. To drop whoever has the best health. Go with that. So far he's been, I will say, skilled with the cards he's put in play. So what I want to do this turn is buff Zacharus Interrupters with my Warlord. Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to buff the Zacharos Interrupters. And if they survive, next turn the Onyx Saber will get a buff off of them. What I'm hoping he does is he puts in play a troop with fast to try and hit them. Yes! Just fell into my trap. Beautiful.
Such was my intent.
And he's just messed up more. We're gonna drop Onyx Saber and destroy him.
Have a truly pragmatic mind.
I will enjoy testing my prowess upon you.
Next turn, probably my ability and Oathsworn Terminators. I really want to put Knight Champion in. Maybe I will drop Knight Champion. Or Astrovel and Brothers in Arms. Yeah, that's how we do it. Astrovel has a rally ability, right? So Brothers in Arms to get my Deathwing champions, and now drop Astrovel to buff everything. And next turn I can hopefully buff Deathwing companions one more time and drop them, or buff Knight Champion and drop it. Yeah, it's buff Knight Champion and drop it for sure. Trying to get him to headbutt Astrovel. So he wastes his Warlord front line, but he's got to destroy enemy troop. Okay. Not quite end up working out the way I'd wanted it, but alright. I think I can work with this. Ooh, interesting. Alright. Let's do this. Deathwing Companion. If I changed up the order of how I did that, I could have done something else.
My directive is clear. Take the objective.
Done. Alright. 6 wins, I think. Yep, halfway there. One more human battle and then we face the next level of the boss. Okay, up against another fellow Titus. So I don't like my starting cards. Looking for stuff I can play in my first 1 or 2 turns, or else I'm gonna be... yeah.
Movement detected. I have you on my surveillance now.
Let's wait on this for now. This is not a good starting set. The Astrovel Onyx Saber combo is good, so I'm happy with that. Okay, well... sucks a little. I'm kind of sad I did not get any Dreadwing Operatives, because that's a really good card. Ah, Lord Malchio. He has just made my life very difficult. And I have nothing this turn. I think this will be my first loss on this run. My deck absolutely betrayed me. It's the opposite problem that I had before. This time, instead of not drawing cards in the middle of the match, I have nothing early on and only middle of the match cards. Ugh. Yeah, this one is going to be over soonish. Oh, photon disruptor as well. Is it jam or stun? It's jam. Alright. Let's go with that then. Oh, heavily outhandled here. Drop them for the... Their quest is never gonna get done, but I might just be able to kill the photon disruptor. Oh, really wants that photon disruptor to live. The photon disruptor Lord Malkiel combo is great because... Oh my god. At least my Warlord can destroy that next turn. Yeah, as I was saying, the Photon Disruptor Lord Malkiel combo is great because the Photon Disruptor costs 2 energy to fire. Lord Malkiel returns 1. Ah, this one's over. I've totally lost control of that match. That would just be dragging it on. Okay, 6 wins. Still have plenty of wins in hand. Who are we up against next? Khaleesi's, thanks. So far, so good. Oh, this is a fantastic opening set. This is what I want to see. Who's my opponent? It's the Super Drill. Deal damage to the enemy Warlord, and let's just get started here. Back. Got Captain Historic, and I got a nice Israfel. Hopefully, with 2 units on the board, he'll feel suitably tempted. Fire his siege now. Yes.
Such was my intent.
Because now Israfel can hit the board. And Israfel's dangerous enough, he'll probably recharge his siege. Oh no, he went with Asteroid Belt. Interesting. Oh yeah, now he's going to recharge his siege. No, he's not. He's drawing a Drew. Interesting. Let's make Dreadwings cheaper to put him in play. Which then allows us to bring in a Super Zarian squad. There's the siege. Now where's the troop? War room. Interesting. Ooh, yes please. Okay, so we're going to use the ability to make death wings cheaper. My ability to pull that guy out for cheap. And increase his health again so he can survive. Ornithos Barge. Wow. And Pride of Mars. Wow, that's a lot of troops. Okay, so step 1. Master the blade. Step 2 is going to be, hang on, I've got to destroy that one eventually. Let's take that out. Step 3. Oh, he's got his siege ready to go. He's gonna blast a whole load of stuff now. That's fine. I've got the Hexagrammaton coming up soon. Nice. He's got a lot of cards. Ooh, that's a really good move. I cannot allow that thing to live. And next turn, my board presence will hopefully return. That Ornithos Barge by him was pretty good. Annoying demons. At least he's got to pay the whole thing next turn. Hexagrammaton. Perfect. Name at Terminators. Oh, I should play. Messed up the order I played stuff in. So bad at this. I did that attack so that when they hit the front line, I get my health back. Forgot to play Astrovel first. Forgot when they changed Astrovel. I should have played Prisoner Custody on the Beast of Fyro. That'd be a funny move to do. Okay, Brothers in Arms. Let's bring up something from the Deathwing. Yeah, Death on Terminators is fine, I guess. Nothing actually in my hand for that. I messed up the order yet again. So bad at using Astrovel. I need to better remember how to use that. I don't play too much Dark Angels. And I know I'm doing it on the new account I started, but apart from that new account, I don't play too much Dark Angels. Brothers in Arms, that's good. Deathwing. Traveling companion. Okay, hopefully I almost have him now. Oh no. What's he got? Okay, that's lame. Ah, he got 2 super weak units. Okay, so we can handle this. We're going to Malgator the first one of those away. We're going to Zarian Squad. We can bring in the Tolka engine and drop Astrovel. Oh, I can't play Astrovel, it's too expensive. But anyhow, I have him next turn.
Such was my intent.
This guy will kill him. He's dropping all the front lines he can imagine, but it's not going to help him. Yeah, and he knows it. Whew! That Desperate Defense was, I think, literally the worst I've ever seen in this game. Okay, we're up against the raid boss again. So this is going to be a tough one, I think. Oh, he's got some friends. That's weird. Not weird. It's interesting. I'm going to put away these two. You know, let's put away everything that's not a unit. I need troops. Cholka engine will be handy. Oh, he starts with some vehicles now.
I will slay those who once judged me.
Okay, let's go. We'll start with Zarian Squad. Deal damage to enemy Warlord. In the hope that even if that guy attacks me... Oh my god. So here's why I did that. Now I can use my ability and drop a stronger version of this. Ow. Okay, good. And he went for me. Great. Okay, I was hoping not to have to do this, but I think I will. Counterattack. Namat Terminators destroy an enemy troop. They can hit that thing. Now, that thing will headbutt the Namat Terminators, which is going to heal me for 2. Great, so that worked out. And next turn I can start dropping Astrovels. Which I'll need for the looks of things. Okay, so the AI loves to play its special card. Fine. We're gonna drop the second Astrovel now. Oh, this is even better. This Astrovel can kill that and score a point. So there we go. That's one. That's the buff. And this allows us to drop... Actually allows us to drop... yeah. Second Astrovel. And Boreal. Need plenty to soak up damage with now. Nice, Astrovel lived. Okay, we're gonna do it this way. Draw a Deathwing. Nice. Okay, so he's going to kill that for the battle honor. Then I'm going to use my ability and drop a super interrupter. Deal damage to enemy warlord. And hopefully win next turn if I'm really lucky. Here's his card. Yes, 4 points of damage there. All my guys are surviving. I might win it this turn. Yeah, I think I've won. Is he? Unless he's got a front line coming. No, he's got a shield. That's fine. I think I've won the match. All the mecha dendrites you like, it won't make a difference. You know, just to be flashy, I'll do it this way. And done. Alright, so that is won the third boss fight. So I'm into red crates. 4 battles left and it's over. Okay, this is good. I like this set. Who am I up against? Oh, I haven't faced that before. This is the guy who gains energy when units die.
Detect. Without struggle, there can be no progress.
Interesting. Let's see if I can bait him this way. $2503. Full ranking. If I can bait... Okay, what's that? Oh, he's getting his siege mode ready. That is not so good. We're gonna hit him. Try and give him a target for his siege ability. That is not me. Good. Good. He did not go... Oh, but he's refilled his energy. He can now still play a unit. Okay, he had nothing to go with. Brothers in Arms. Let's get the Raven Wing up. Chulka Engine. Choose 1 troop from your deck and draw it. Israfel for sure. He's gonna go into siege mode. Oh. Let's do this. That's gonna hit me, but I'm hoping I can take it out next turn, or bounce it at least. I'm hoping I can use his ability to trigger Astrovel and then Boreal with a buff. No, that won't be enough, will it? Ooh, front line. That's bad. Okay, so let's try this. We're going to drop Astrovel first. Then we're going to drop Melgator. There we go. Cleared that out nicely. I am behind on health. Oh hey, yeah, Edgar Stiles. We've done a duel before as well, haven't we? Good, he went to shoot him. Now, as long as he survives, I'll get the super... Oh, I don't. Oh well. Make Deathwing cheaper. Wish I had a Dreadwing. Yeah, it sounds familiar. I think that's why we were on Friends. It made the duel easier. Okay, so we are going to... 1, 2... Raven Wing cheaper. Okay, and then Mastery of the Blade. Allows me to finish them off. Hit him. Pound him down. Alright, he's gonna start feeling the pain soon. I think I have won this turn. So you're freezing in Toronto as well. Haha. What's your... Oh, is your lodge Ontario Legion? Funny story. Ontario Legion was the... No, I'm in Trader's End. Ontario Legion was the first lodge I was in this game. Yeah, that was my first ever lodge. Alright, here we go. And hits me. So when I left Ontario Legion, that's when I joined Trader's End. Alright, mission over. Nice. So that is 9 wins. 2 more against humans, then 1 against the final boss, and if that fails against the final boss, 1 more against humans. Another Titus mirror. This will be tight, as it were. Especially because I'm going first. I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
I have you on my surveillance now.
I'm gonna attack him here because next turn I want to use my ability and then drop Astoric. Go. Oh no, it's Pelagor Marn. That's so annoying. Let's drop Israfel and destroy him. Next turn, Israfel can make Astravel cheaper, then I can drop Astravel with my ability. You know, Ontario Legion was supportive when I was a new player as well. Like, there were people talking, giving advice, stuff like that. So it wasn't a bad lodge. It's just I was after the top crates in the events. So actually, I was trying to get my cousin to join Ontario Legion, and then he saw that what's it called? We're recruiting. Trader's End. We're recruiting. Okay, we are going to bring in the speeders or just Astrovel. Just bring in Astrovel as is. Just for the buff. Next turn, Oathsworn Terminators, I guess. Oh my god. That's what I expected. now the Oathsworn Terminators. Yeah, they need lodges to be bigger. We sort of get around that in Trader's End by the, I guess, the lodge family. So we have a Discord we share with like 4 or 5 other lodges. So it covers everyone from absolute casuals to people beginning and trying to get in. Then, yeah, all the way up. So we've got like Trader's End is a lodge which always tries to get the top crate in events. Then Fragile Art is very close behind. They're normally getting the top crates. Then Ironclad is very close behind those, and then we've got a couple more lodges as well. Okay, what am I doing here? We're going to go with actually buffing the Interrupters. And these guys in. Oh, nice! He quit. Alright, so he has... Right, we are at 10 wins. 2 more matches and we're hopefully done with this run, and that'll probably be the end of this stream. I always worry about the first time I face the big boss at the end of these raids, because I never beat the big boss in one go. Okay, this is the Mechanicus guy. My starting cards aren't that good. I mean, I'm pretty certain the devs play, because they're aware of what goes on. God, my deck is so bad. Not my deck, my hand of cards. This one I might lose on. Let's see. This is not looking good. Don't have a 2 or 3 cost troop. He's gonna just nail me with that siege ability of his. Let's just heal myself up a bit. I like that. The bots are not the bots, it's the devs playing. Oh no. Still nothing good. About to hit me with that siege. There we go. I knew that was coming. Drop that for now, just so that there's something for him to spend his energy on without getting control. And then hopefully after that I can just put the Name-Out Terminators in next turn and get this back on course. I love the artwork on this guy. It looks really cool, and it's it feels like it's inspired by the Mechanicus video game. Myrmidon Destructor Tech Priest. That is cool, I like it. So this is the Warlord we're definitely going to be getting, because, I mean, we always get to at least the 4th reward in every event. I actually think he's... The top Warlord is a little bit unbalanced. I think, like, the getting a free 2 energy is very, very powerful. But this guy looks fun. Really fun. Yeah, Chauvin, you know what I mean. Alright, let's see. War Room. Okay. We need like 20 more slots, deck slots for cards. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. This gives me an opportunity. Buff Israfel and get him out there. Take the lead. The art on Brother Titus is also really cool too. I like it. Shame that using him doesn't feel like you're firing that beautiful assault cannon, but oh well. Oh, that's a great move by him. He just refilled his energy enough to shoot that as well. He's deciding who he wants to shoot, me or the guy. Oh, he headbutted that. Interesting. Very interesting. Went for the free energy. Clever move. Let's keep going on the Astraville train. Man, I haven't played with Astrovel since the buff, and he is so good now. That rally ability is epic. Especially in decks which are heavy on Astartes. He's thinking about what he wants to do here. Def Sats, good move. Let's see what he's up to. Nice. Well played. Do I want to hit it with always on duty now? No, I'll sit on always on duty. No, Eldar, I mean, Eldar were almost extinct already, but there were still more of them in 30k than there were in 40k, I think. Because the Eldar species is supposed to be in decline, so however many there are in 40k, there must have been more 10,000 years earlier. Neat. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind this one bit. Let's see who he wants to kill now. Yeah, Epsilon Alpha 3 was pretty... I mean, it's not necessarily one of the worst. It's just unless you have a really vehicle heavy build, it's not great. Either a vehicle heavy build or lots and lots of buffs. Either one of those could be an argument to use it. Wow, he went for the big butt. Okay, here we go. And next turn, my unit problems will be resolved because the Hexagrammaticon will be played. Not a bad move by him there. Wow, big hits. Destroy that. Destroy that. Hexagrammaticon time. Oh, nice. Perfect. Okay, not making a mistake before. Astrovel first. Then Deathwing Companions to get the Astrovel buff. He thought he controlled the board, and then I flipped that around. You know, the devs have said their problem with adding extra factions is they've got pretty tight license control from Games Workshop, and so far Games Workshop is not allowing them to include factions from outside the core Horus Heresy lore. Okay, we're up against the final raid boss, so let's see how this goes. So basically they said because of Games Workshop licensing, they won't be adding any Xenos factions in. This is not great. I will put away the 2 healing cards. That's marginally better. Okay, wow, it's flashing red this time.
I will slay those who once judged me.
There'll be a couple of turns so I can play a unit. Wait, how does he already started on 3 energy? He had started with +1? Oh wow, look at that. Yeah, this is the legendary version of him. Oh god. Thing looks horrible now. Okay, Brothers in Arms. Let's pull out a Raven Wing. Okay, that's good. That's actually very good because instead of taking 4 points of damage twice, I can finish that off. Just keeps refilling with so much. Okay, let's do this. Destroy an enemy troop. Get rid of his mechadendrite generator. And now, depending whether he attacks me or attacks him... Crap. Oh, good. It did not go for me yet. And it survives. Great. Okay, so that one worked out nicely. So next up is going to be destroy his troop. And we're now going to drop Astrovel to handle any new troops. That's annoying. Okay, let's put down Israfil. Send this guy back. Destroy that. Good. Melgator soaked up a ton of firepower there. I don't have a Dreadwing, do I? Okay, we're gonna use Israfel to make Raven Wings cheaper. My ability. Hit those. Israfel to bring in Astoric. Okay, that's cool. Astoric for more Astorics. The Zarian squad for enemy Warlord. I should have left them alive. It would be more valuable to soak up the hit. Okay, nothing hit my Warlord. That's great news. Death Sats. Painful death sats. Okay. At least I sort of survived there. Death and Companions time, I guess. God, he's still got double health to me. I know, right? I've been trying to just deal with his troops, and it's so much. Look at that, he's already taken out the Deathling Companions, basically, I think. I mean, once I get Hexagrammaticon, I think I can turn it around. It's slowly coming around. I've done a lot more damage to him now. Ah, there it is. That's what I've been waiting for. Deathwing Companions, Captain Historic, Xana Interrupters. Perfect. So let's... Deathwing Companions. Interrupters. Deal damage to enemy Warlord. In a story. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. He missed Boreal. There's a tough frontliner. But these guys should be able to take him out. Drop Israfel. Oh, I should have used my ability. Okay, I'm not going to attack. Hopefully next turn I can do this. Thanks for the sub. I'm hopefully going to be streaming a lot more of this raid event because a ton of my tickets are going to be spent for this thing. Alright, I think I did it. He doesn't have any way to stop me winning, so this is 12 wins. So we're going to open up our crate and see what we got. Wow. There we are. 20 tickets spent, 12 wins achieved. Let's crack these bad boys open. 60 coins, Athame, Sirek, Obsidian, Art, and that. You're welcome. It's nice to... Actually, I mean, it's funny. I normally wasn't big into streaming, but playing this game is a lot more fun when you're streaming as well. Don't get me wrong, the game is a lot of fun on your own as well, but when you're streaming too, it adds on to that.
To the truths of the universe.
Lots of tickets. So far, still nothing came up which I don't have already. But it's adding to my gem collection. The devs are saying that that new use for gems is still coming somewhere down the line. So... Ah. Ooh, nice. Art. I was getting close to that magic 30,000 gem level. Sorry, 30,000 gold. What my experience was from the last release is 30,000 gold is good because it lets you draw. It gives you enough gold to have a good chance of getting a lot of the legendary cards from the new factions. Sorry, I got distracted trying to see what I'm getting here. Okay, last crate. 60 Captain Rosian, Fabius Bile, Asmocabius.
Your ship, cargo, and crew belong to the Ashen Claw.
And, see, the one card which I'm trying to get here because I'm missing it is, how do I see? Is from the Knights. I'm currently missing a second copy of Patron Forge. I think that's the only card which I don't have yet, and it just will not come up for me anywhere. I'm not seeing... I missed it when it was in the store, I think, because I didn't realize I didn't have it at the time. And it's not coming up for me in my list ever since. Alright, anyway guys, it's getting late, so I've got to end this stream here. Thanks for watching, everyone. Over the next couple of days, I will plan to stream a lot more of these event runs. Getting close to unlocking the second one, and then... It'll be fun when Mermaid and Destructor gets unlocked, because you're going to see a ton of Mechanicum being played on the ladder. Joel, it's going great, but you caught me right as I was ending the stream. I just did 2 10x ticket runs. First one I lost, I think, at 3 wins? 4 wins, maybe? After 4 wins. Second one I managed to get 12 wins on. So, thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you next time. And until then, maybe I'll see you on the battlefield. Alrighty, bye for now, all.